What's up, guys? It's Scion, and I am back. And I pretty much want to talk about game balance today and what everybody is doing and just overall feel for the game. Now, right now, we're a little bit interested in a precarious place. The game right now, overall, people are going certain ways, and what I mean by that, let's go in. Right, let's just take some people for example. You pretty much are gonna dedicate right now. We're pretty much stuck in the Kage seal at the moment, so this what Notorious is actually doing at the moment. This is kind of what you should be doing, to be honest with you. Using Itachi and Sasuke and Danzo and Lightning Mane. That's pretty nasty. And the grand scheme of things, again, we got more Lightning Mane, Danzo. This is kind of the stuff that you should be doing. Iron Soup is going Earth Mane. He's being a little bit weird, but I'm pretty sure he has a rhyme or reason right now for doing that. Salty Walrus, Fire Mane, which is good. This is parody in the front right now. I like parody. Good job, S1. Get another Earth Mane. Bringing that right there. More parody. Then we have a Midnight Blade, Crimson. Only one person went Breeze, which is a little bit shocking because Breeze is kind of a lot better than what people put out to sea. The fuck? But okay. Again, another Midnight Blade. Like, that is random. No, I don't do that. Alright, so my overall emphasis and point for this video is right now, if you're around between 89 to 90, you should try to figure out what you want to focus on now, because it's gonna cost you at this point if you keep like going back and forth. You want to go Wind Main this week and you want to go Lightning Main next week, and then oh, look at this, I got an Earth character. Like, if you got the money to spend to keep doing that, fine. Fine. That I'm not talking to people who are hardcore right now. I'm talking to people who are mid to casual at this point, because you do not have money to keep doing that. You do not have resources to keep doing that. So you got to come up with a plan, which is what I had told you guys way back in the beginning. Like, look at these ninjas, look at me in China. Figure it out early what you want to do, because it will save you a whole lot of running around having to level characters. And part of what makes people good in this game who don't necessarily have the money to keep spending on everything is just dedicate hard, dedicate what you want to actually do, dedicate which team you want to have, dedicate the main that you want to have. And if you want to have a second main, like I'm chilling with Wind Main right now, but I'm gonna go to Lightning. If I get I or Sasuke, I'm going to Lightning, depending. Like, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but that's what I want to do. That's what I want to go with. We'll see. And that's my plan. It's going to be Wind to Lightning. I'm not going Fire, not going Earth, not going Water. Like, maybe just to play around to show you guys in a stream or something like that, but I'm not doing that. I'll leave that to other streamers and other YouTubers who wish to have fun with those particular characters. I don't particularly find them really that much fun. That's just me. I know a lot of people are differently. I don't expect people to share my opinion. That's just me. And I'll rephrase that. I don't want to use those characters because I actually find Water Main really fun, because Water Main can do all that. She can tank, she can heal, she can DPS, and she can do everything. She can CC, crowd control. Like, she can pretty much do everything in the game. And I'm that character, and you would think I would want to be that character. The reason why I don't is because of her look. She looks like a lolly, in my opinion. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, every time I'm looking at her, I'm like, no, I can't play with the character. I can't play with a lolly. You guys know I do that in every single game. I cannot play with a lolly. So even if she's the most useful character in this game, I still can't play with her. That's just me. But in a sense, just dedicate what you want to actually do. If you're gonna go with Sage Naruto, rock that Sage Naruto. Like, I'm rocking that Sage Naruto. That's his slot. That's forever his slot. He's not moving out of that slot until I get the other Naruto. So he's number one. He's main slot right there. Everything else is up for grabs right now, besides that first slot. So whatever I do as far as 8 gates. He's not moving out that slot. That's just what he does. Jigo can move, Gara can move, Windmane of course can move over to Lightning, but Windmane is probably going to be stuck in that spot too. So everything. So I got two slots that are going to be just like that, and that's it. They're not moving. Now depending on what I get, if it be I or Sasuke, they're going to take the place of Gara, and then that's going to be that. Then it's going to be Sage Naruto with I, or Sasuke with Lightning Mane. Because I'm not gonna use Gara for that. It's not gonna make much sense. So, and then if I'm gonna use I or Sasuke, then of course, Jigo and Gara have to go. I have to put some synchronicity into that. So maybe I'll use Iruka or something like that, or maybe Danzo. So of course, that's like they're just not permanent from that point. So I have 2 slots down that are dedicated. So what I'm pretty much trying to tell you is just go in and figure out overall what you want to do, so it makes things easier on you. And in the future, figure out, like I've been showing you guys the videos of what characters are useful with skill books. Start working on those skill book characters. Start working on. Let me go in, do it again. Start working on what you actually need and what you don't need, and which characters you want to get the 4-star. Start working on getting them the 4-star now. Save up all those coins in the stores. Can't tell you guys enough. You see the star system that we got going on in China right now, and the way that the stores are. Save those coins. Like, there's no arrest unless you're new. There's no reason to spend anything in that store. I'm being dead honest with you, because saving your coins and having that in the future will be far more valuable for you at that point in time than getting these little bullshit characters right now. It just is. Save them coins, man. Save up your arena coins, save up your survival coins definitely, because survival coins become more useful later, especially if they actually do something about the store. It doesn't seem like North America wants to do anything about the store right now, but save them for now. There's no reason to spend any of that right now. Same thing with the orange conquer coins. Save those become extremely valuable. You straight up buy extremely good characters. Nothing you really have to worry about at that point in time. Like, you get that if for whatever reason you don't have Sage Naruto by then, because I think everybody should have it by then, but for whatever reason you don't have them by then, you'll have them you can get them just straight up buying them that way. So definitely think about that. Save it. And the green coins, Nagato, and both Taiwan and China, you can get Nagato that way. So again, think about that. Go with it. Roll with it. It definitely is going to work. And I think what else I want you guys to actually focus on. Max out your team instance. Most people should have maxed out the team instance, not me by now, because I stopped doing that shit for like 2 weeks. But you should definitely max out your team instance, because there won't be any upgrade to it. There just isn't. It doesn't go anywhere after that. So that should be something that's just flat done at a point that you don't have to worry about anymore. And I didn't think about it that way at that point in time, but someone pointed that out in China, that's what happened in China. People got it to the point where they're just done and they don't need to do it anymore, or it's so far to get experience points that you're just kind of like whatever at this point. It's power, something that you should be doing anyway. So max out your team instance as best as possible. You don't have to do it in the future. Now there will be points in the future where they add like special fights, and you get like a little bit of rewards from that, but still, team instance should be something that's flat done. The same thing with super armor or the battle armor. You can get that to a point where it starts becoming super expensive, where the power gain per coupons and stuff, it just isn't worth doing anymore. Once it gets to that point, start focusing on something else, like the rune stones. Like pretty much what I could say is just get everything to the point where it starts getting so expensive that it becomes not the point to actually do anymore, where you should just concentrate on something else. Like, once it gets to a point, start worrying about the 8 gates. If the 8 gates still gets to that point where they start getting too expensive, go to the next thing. Like, that's pretty much how this game rolls. It just keeps giving you more and more things over the course of time that you can keep resources pulled into. Like, you see, over the course of time, they brought the story area out, where you have to start worried about that and start grinding that, and then you get that to a point where everybody's like level 20 story wise, and It's not really beneficial anymore. Then you start moving on. Then they came up with the pet system, the new pet summon system. When you start seeing me summon Paku and the dogs run out there like that, that starts getting to a point where that starts getting expensive. Then they came up with the new way to the PvP alignment and the world battle. Start worried about the world battle. Then after the world battle, then they have the time space battle, which is kind of, I believe, which is Jinchuriki stuff with Obito. Start worrying about that. Then you have to worry about like the tag team battle. And I believe after the tag team battle, there was, what was after the tag team battle? There's two things after. I know. Oh, actually, it was the mining system where you start getting the Sage of the Hidden Path, Hidden Path, Six Path, Sage of the Six Path weapons. Those 4 special weapons. You start doing that. And then after that came the Sage mode, where you basically see me with Windmane is basically studying to be a sage and getting whacked in the head going across that. And it just keeps going. It just keep giving you more and more things that you can keep grinding towards. But for now, just max out everything that we have out right now as best as possible. I know casual people, you're probably like, dude, what the fuck to talk about? But you can get to the point where you start pushing that stuff to it start getting expensive and just move on to the next. You'd be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So I'll catch you guys next video once again. I don't know if this is going to be, because I just getting myself back into just making videos. So I don't know if this is going to be the next video, if this is going to be the answer for 100 likes or not, but definitely that's still in effect. If the video gets to 100 likes, 2 videos the following day. I don't know where or when I'm going to release this, because I got like 10 videos that I need to process all at the same time right now. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's stuck it out with me, because you could have just bounced and left, but nobody really left. My sub count did not go down, and I really did appreciate that people actually still watch me. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.